Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing in this quick morning update. Remember, become members of Jabroni Killers for as cheap as $38 a year. Use my Bitget partner link down below /Vincenzo. Up to a $5,000 bonus depending on deposit requirements. And it helps support the channel if you want to trade this volatility and you're looking for a great site. And you can see last night we did pump down. When we were up here the last few days, we were thinking we were coming down to this underneath red line. And then it did get there, consolidated, got rejected, came back down to the top part of this white support zone, and now bumped back up and has back tested to 19,893. And that's going to be your critical area today. This descending yellow line, which is our falling channel, and horizontal red line, this is going to be your critical area. How does this react here? Does this get rejected and trade back down and maybe form a double bottom to catapult itself up similar to like that? Or are you going to get rejected here, trade down, and then flush and come all the way back down to a local double bottom near that 17,378 level, right? So that's what I'm watching out in Bitcoin. This is just a quick morning update. I'm getting ready to go to work. That's what I would watch out there. Ethereum, the same thing. Oops, you're consolidating. Let's get rid of that. You're consolidating down near your regional low right here. You see that? Right there, and we're getting supported pretty close to that. Now what I would watch out for is, can this, you can see up here when we were talking about, it did come back down to the green ring, right? See that? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Now what I would watch out for today, and let's move this over into our, what I'd watch out for today is, does this pump up like Bitcoin, come back up to its upper resistance? You can see the 200-day, the 100 and the 50 are up there, and this would be your area to watch. When you come up to here, can you shoot back through on if they're a consolidation and get back up into this range? Or, because I do think you're going to come up here today, or do you come up here and get rejected and continue to the downside? That's what I would watch out today when we come and interact with this area up here in Ethereum. Cardano, same thing. It did shoot back through after we seen up here that we thought it might get rejected back down into here. It broke it. Now what I'm watching for today, the same as Ethereum and Bitcoin, when this comes back up to this major upper resistance, does this hold this? Or is this going to confirm this symmetrical triangle of a breakout and you're going to get rejected by there? And if you come back up and tap it and get rejected, your technical target is all the way down there at about 27 cents. So that's your area to watch today. The brief short-term low that it hit yesterday. Let's get rid of that down there. Right? Does it stay above this? And then when you come up into this area, you got a Vincenzo watch. And Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano up at this upper resistance that used to be support, right? The Doge is the same thing, but the Doge came down much, much farther as it got rejected up here. What the fuck? As it got rejected up here, right? Now what I would watch out for today is, do you come back up into these moving averages up in here and possibly even up here? But the Vincenzo watch is for this whole area up here. If this comes back up here, does it trade and get rejected and trade down, which would be a bearish confirmation? Or can it get back on top of this, start to hold it as support and try to trade back up? With the CPI data coming out tomorrow or today, I expect it to not be good. Probably worse than last month. And I think that might initiate a nice flush in the cryptos and the equity markets as the dollar remains hyper strong. And that's what I'm watching out for. You can see the XRP. We got some breaking XRP news that we're going to talk about later. You can see it did bounce again from this lower white support zone. And what I would watch out now, can you get over these moving averages and try to trade back up into here at the 37 cents? Or is this going to start to trade up? The CPI data is going to come out and the whole crypto market's going to crash, right? That's what we're watching out for today. How the crypto market and equity markets respond to what I feel like is going to be a horrible print of the CPI. And we'll see if that doesn't initiate an overall equity market, risk asset, and crypto dump, right? So that's what we're going to be watching out for, and that's what I'm going to be paying attention for. As soon as the CPI data comes out, I'll give you my initial thoughts on it, and then we're going to have a great fiscal and monetary policy Friday talking about the CPI and then talking about a forward-looking Fed for next week and the interest rate hikes that I think they're going to do, and the interest rate hikes I think they're going to do in September. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love.